Hi, this is Manny from Beyond Bright. Today I'm going to show you the quality of clocks. I'm going to show you branded clocks and unbranded clocks, and just to really have a look, a quick holistic look at the clock and the way it's made. So we'll go straight into branded clocks. Branded clocks will be clocks where they are made under supervision from the supplier. But in saying that, you will have, just like a car, you might have a lemon, so you might have a problem with one of these clocks. It doesn't happen as often, but it does happen. So it could be simple things like the arms aren't put on straight, so they're not pointing up and needs to be adjusted, and all that is covered. But what we're looking at today is not if the clock is not working, it's more so what's the difference in quality with the brand and a no brand. So this is a beautiful London clock. They've made this and designed this as a modern clock, beautiful metal finish, weighted quite nicely, probably a couple of kilos, mechanism on the back, and your screws on the side if you wanted to change anything on the front. So this is a beautiful, beautiful example of the Carlsen clock made in Denmark, but the hint is, the catch is, all these clocks are made in China, and that's not a bad thing. It's all about the inspection, the quality control. So this is a beautiful example of a lovely clock. And these clocks will range between $150 to $200 to $300, mainly because of the brand, but also quality as well. So but I'm going to show you that quality isn't everything. It's about ticking the boxes and making sure that it's what you want in your house. So if you don't want to be spending $200, then you don't go for a clock like this, and you can go for something like the Amalfi clock, which I'll show you now, which is about half price, but still a beautiful clock. And that's what I might show you now. This is the Amalfi clock. Now this clock is similar to the Carlsen Mr. White numbers. Not exactly the same, just a little bit similar, but you'll find that the Carlsen, again, will be about $199, where these are about $89, $90. A lovely clock, really well finished, There's, it's got a metal frame on it. The back of the clock has springs on the side, which makes it much easier to take the glass off it. Mechanism in the middle, and if you did want to, let's say you did move and you accidentally cracked the glass, you can easily take those off. So this is a lovely clock, and just because of the brand, just because of the name behind it, it doesn't have that excessive price to it. Not saying that the Carlsen clocks aren't lovely, they are, they're beautiful and they serve a purpose, but it just, again, it's got to tick those boxes. How much do you want to spend? And where's it going? Where's it going to go in the house? Is it fitting your design and all those things? Then you have something like this, which is a no-name brand, but a lovely jewel diamond clock. We showed this before in another video. So this is a very heavy 8-kilo clock with diamantes all around it, and it's just all bling. Now this clock goes for about $199. I think if it was a branded clock, you'd probably be finding that's about double that. But the difference between a clock like this made in China and the Carlsen clock is not too much. The brand, the name is definitely not there, but in terms of quality and doing what you want it to do, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this clock. It just has this beautiful mirror finish. The diamantes are on perfect. The mechanism works great. The only thing I would say is you can't get into it if anything happens, because it's 100% sealed, which is what they wanted. So it's just sealed on every edge. But besides that, it's a lovely clock. So in terms of quality, it's down to, I guess, the description as well on the website and making sure that it is 100% factual. Because some clocks will be a little bit, say, rustic and worn out. And also it also may not have a brand to it. An example would be this lovely UAE clock, which is a clock that we sell on our website. And I love this clock mainly because, one, it's unique. It's just got this lovely finish to it. You can't find it everywhere, and it's just, I think it's just full of character. Just so lovely. So I'll zoom in on that and show you what it looks like a bit closer. If I can focus, there we go. So in terms of this clock, it is built exactly the same as the expensive clocks. You've got your mechanism on the back, made in China, just like the other one. You've got your springs in the back, so if you want to take it off or if anything happened with the glass, you can replace it. A metal frame, which some of those other clocks over there don't have metal frames. And it's just full of character. It's just lovely. So something like that in your kitchen, your pantry, in your kitchen, your living room, if you've gone for that really rustic French provincial style, that's just a lovely, lovely clock. So in terms of designs, it's up to what you need. So the quality of the clock, as long as it's working, as long as the mechanism is working and it's ticking and the glass isn't broken or anything like that, because we all know things can happen during transit, clocks tend to be of good quality. As long as it's working, a clock like this is a lovely clock. There's nothing wrong with a no-name brand clock. And the price of it, now you might say, well, it's a no-name brand, why is it $50? I know those are $150, but they're branded, why isn't this a $20 or $10 clock? Well, there's lots of reasons why that might be. You've also got to include that postage is normally about $20 to anywhere in Sydney, in Australia, if you're going to WA from Sydney. So that's included in the price. Also, that these are not made in mass production as the big brands. These are probably made in batches of 300. These might be made in batches of 3,000. So you can see the economies of scales working there and just giving you a benefit of those. They're also very highly competitive on the market. So there's always price wars with those things. With those ones, not that there's anything wrong, great for the consumer. But something like this, you might find is just, it's unique. It's what you're looking for. So if you do receive it and you're looking closely at it, I'll just let you know there's a print on the face of this clock. It's meant to be like that. You'll find most clocks have a print on it if you've seen the design on it. The French provincial scratchy surface is as per design. Normally something like this, when you look at it, it is by design. You wouldn't find it if you're looking at a modern clock and you find all these scratches on it. I would then be questioning it with the supplier, saying, that's not a modern clock. But by design, this clock is exactly how it should be. Hope you enjoyed that video, and if you have any questions, please send us through. Thank you. Bye.